got it on 2K Sports for Wednesday night action in the NBA. With Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, this is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines tonight, Allie LaForce. Pacers trying to take advantage of their home court in this one before leaving Indiana. This game against Cleveland is the first time they've met this season. This team matched up so well during the regular season last year, splitting their 4 games. This should be a terrific battle.
Yeah, plenty of familiarity in this matchup. Last season, they were knocked out of the playoffs by this club.
And so it's the Cavaliers getting on the board first. And it's Turner finishing it off.
Hard to stop Turner in close. As soon as he has prime positioning, he is going for the slam.
Outside Harper. Pass to Kittles. Indiana moving the ball around. Here's Banchero. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out. Possessions can end until somebody grabs a rebound. Greg, 2 of the best on the boards are facing off tonight. They prioritize rebounding.
And getting those extra possessions can really break a team's will. When excellent rebounding teams play, everyone has to work a little harder to secure the ball.
And so Booker will bring it up for Cleveland. Screen by Allen. To the inside. And Allen slams it in.
And this is why you feed the big fella Allen on the inside. With his size, he is a major threat anywhere around that hoop.
Now here's Harper. And finished off by Banchero.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Here's Morant. And it's Harper with the rebound.
Does what he has to do to avoid the block, but hard to stay in control when you change your shot. You try to get spicy and totally whiffed, huh? Okay. He's going to be living this one down for at least, about a week.
And now Banchero pushing it up, and no one back to stop him.
And that's how you execute in transition. Love Banchero's approach in those situations.
Looking around the NBA, Devin Booker, GA, is as good as any 2-guard out there.
Obviously, we know how Devin scores it, but what I love, he also can run your offense, and he gives good effort defensively.
Now, Banchero. After Devin Booker missing on that last 3-pointer. We've got 1:55 left in the first quarter of the game. Odom a screen. Here's Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
Okay, Book, we see the bounce.
The Pacers with the lead. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Rick Carlisle and I got a chance to talk for a bit. We talked about the game plan he has in place for Ja Morant. Coach was forthcoming, saying it's no secret you need to turn him into a shooter. If he gets a step at the rim, you've already lost that battle. He can drain a few from outside, but we are willing to live with that. Appreciate the honest answer. Back to you guys.
Great work as always, Allie. Thank you. Down low. Banchero. 5 on the clock. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
And he's very confident from that range, but he can't make them all.
Booker with no one around, and that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Outside Harper, driving the lane. It's stolen by Odom. And here's Booker from the arc. Hits it from 3-point range. Booker's got 8 points.
At the arc, Booker is pretty efficient. This man can hurt you from downtown if you're not careful.
Outside Turner. There's 14 seconds left to play in the first quarter. No good from 18. On the wing, Booker. Over Kittles. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Devin Booker making highlights for Cleveland. He not. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And taking a look at the Cavaliers' performance here, what do you guys see?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
In this league, it is so hard scoring in the half court, so you have to run every time you get the opportunity.
Yeah, nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Pass to DiVincenzo. They get it again, and Jackson throws it down hard.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight, neither team giving an inch.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Now here's Porzingis to the left side wing. Here's Newell. And he jams it right over Kevin Love. Wow!
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Now here's DiVincenzo. Nothing on the board. Love. Got a hand on it. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession. The Pacers making a switch here. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Newell, good. Newell's got 6. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers for the hustle stats for the Pacers.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
And another thing, guys, they've been very active tonight, frequently creating scoring opportunities off turnover.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
Here's Shed. Pass to DiVincenzo. Trains it from beyond the arc.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys build contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Here's Jaquez. Rebounded by Jackson. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thank you. Success hasn't changed Austin Reeves' underdog mentality. He said it doesn't shift at all. There's a good majority of people that probably still don't think that I'm that good. It's a common theme for my life. What pushed me to get here are the people who doubted me. I always have to keep that in mind. Back over to you, Kevin.
Keeps that chip on his shoulder. Thanks a lot, Allie. Now, here's DiVincenzo. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
Eason, the screen. And here's Porzingis for a 3. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Pacers lead by 1.
And that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it?
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
So it's the Pacers now, after Cleveland got the 3-point. Pass to Newell. Out to Porzingis. Over Jackson. And the rejection by Jackson.
I don't know if he got in his own head there or what, because the defense can't really take credit for that miss.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And it's in there.
They are just killing them on the interior.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. No good on the 3.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
And finished off by Shepherd.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Good on the three-point shot. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Cleveland ahead. They're up by 3. Live from Gainbridge Fieldhouse, you're watching 2K Sports. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And Greg, everyone talks about the importance of basketball IQ. Can you win in the NBA with a low IQ team?
Boy, it would be tough. I mean, there's a reason younger teams typically don't win at the highest level. But you need to take those lumps and get that experience and learn from those lessons. Here's
Morant, following the score by Indiana.
It's just so much fun to watch Ja fly. The way this man can take off is so impressive.
Over in the corner, Turner. Off target with his 3.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Fires for 3. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Now here's Harper to the left wing. Banchero inside. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off the shot. 24-second violation. Cleveland leading by 6. And the points coming for them now, Greg, in bunches.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like.
Morant outside. In the center of things, Morant.
A clean start to the half for them, knocking down their first 3 shots.
Richard the Dynamic Ja Morant. He is an absolute fan and broadcaster favorite.
I'm trying to think of a more exciting player than Ja Morant, and I'm coming up short. Ja doesn't just make plays, he makes memories.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up. Their first miss since the break. Still, I like how they've come out so far.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Odom.
On the court for the Pacers, number 17, Tari.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Harper's shot is good. Now just a 4-point Cavalier lead.
Hey, guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Morant with it. Pass to Booker. A 3-ball. Booker with a 3. He is a knockdown shooter.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
Now Turner launches it. Rebounded by Odom. And now it's Allen. Running. Whoa, look out! Look out!
Wow, okay, I see you. Adding some extra style to the slam. Okay, what a move by Allen.
Now here's Harper. Nice D from Odom.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Booker looking around. Clock at 6. Booker going to work inside.
Hard to imagine them losing this game if they can keep shooting like that.
Over in the corner, Turner. That falls. Nice feed that time from Harper. Turner's got 5 points in the quarter.
Love seeing this. Turner just rising and firing with no hesitation. Have to respect the confidence he's playing with.
And the 3-ball is good.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
To the middle. Got a piece of it. Stolen by McDaniel. Near the 3-point line, it's Booker. Again, the Cavaliers score.
and he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Out to the wing. Takes the three. Kittle's shot is good. Kittle's has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
And you can see he just caught a glimpse of the open man on the perimeter and immediately got him the basketball.
Now, Banchero. Turner inside. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're playing up
44.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Cleveland leading by 10. On the wing, Reeves. Pass to DiVincenzo. For three. It's hauled in by Porzingis. Here's Shepard to the paint and stolen by Love. Out to the right wing. Here's Shed. There's the triple. Newell pulls it in. And here are the Pacers now, trailing by 10. Inside. Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Oh, look, when Porzingis has it there, there's not much you can do defensively.
A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. The Cavaliers again can't hit.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Over to the left wing. Kittle's no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Pass to Shed. Back to DiVincenzo. For three, Love. 5 to shoot. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pacers will take it.
Boy, that was bad. It was like they were running different plays.
Here's Kittle's. No good on the quick three.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
He gets that one.
The all-around game of Reeves continuing to develop. You just love that pass.
Pacers trailed by 10. Outside Porzingis. Six to shoot. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Oh, and he misses the dunk. Now Reeves. Love. Another chance here. Jaquez vacuums it in. Now Porzingis. And he jams it in.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Missed on the three. Pacers trailed by 8. Oh, the slam dunk.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. Here's Shed. Here's Reeves. On the wing, DiVincenzo. Beyond the arc. A three-pointer. Good.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
A minute 20 left here in the fourth quarter. They get a hand on it. Stolen by Jackson. Now DiVincenzo. Jacks up a three. Does not go in.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
They set the screen. Off target from outside.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Fires from way outside. That does not go.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Yeah, they got to be disappointed with this result.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Shot clock at 6. Here's Jaquez. We see the Cavaliers get the win here. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them...
Sometimes I wonder, do I